going to be a fast-paced panel. Anyway, I'm delighted to introduce you to our next speaker, who is Curt Stone, and he's the director of the QoLT Foundry. What that really means is quality of life technologies. Curt Stone is the executive in residence at Carnegie Mellon University, and he's the director of the Quality of Life Foundry and industry liaison for QoLT. And the Foundry, what this is all about is identifying, evaluating, and advanced technology for near-term commercial opportunities. So some of the things, he's got a lot of slides, but he promised me he'd do it in 3 minutes. And so he has a lot of emerging products that you may be very interested in knowing about, partnering with him, collaboration opportunities. So some of these will be in the future of some of the seniors we see today.
Thank you, Susan. I'm going to go relatively quickly here. That's the end of it.
Start again.
Okay. Quality of Life Technology Center is a NSF Engineering Research Center at CMU and at the University of Pittsburgh. And we make adaptive intelligent technology that is simple. The idea is to incorporate all the science ahead of time with our human computer, our robotics people at CMU, the end users from the beginning. We're looking at areas such as, I'm going to go very fast here, such as working in the home, making the home very simple, easy for people to use, and interacting with them in non-problematic for technology. Safe driving, navigation systems, other systems. Coaching in the home, as well as helping people with mobility issues in and outside the home. The idea is to move it from the home all the way through the community to stores and everywhere else where you can use it. As I'm moving way too fast here on my slides. The Foundry basically, as Susan mentioned, we identify and move things towards companies. This is one example where we have a navigation system that learns how you drive and automatically, without learning, learns your preferences. So if you can't, the second slide here is no left-hand turns. Third slide is if you're afraid of bridges, in Pittsburgh it takes you 30 miles out of the way. But it's an interesting thing. This is a very simple technology coming from a student called Lean and Zoom, where instead of straining your back and your neck or your eyes looking at something, it automatically zooms in as you lean in. So you lean 1 degree, it'll zoom 10% out. Very interesting technology. It's developed by one of our students at CMU. And maybe I have to push the button now. This is one of the memory life logging systems allows the patient to queue up pictures and look at the picture, add the audio, and then add annotations from the caregiver. It reduces stress for the caregiver as well as the person who has cognitive issues.
We can switch between the volume mode and the speak mode by using a V gesture. A single tap acts as a Boolean toggle.
Making every surface an input surface.
Volume or speaking forward.
Instead of having the screen as your small surface, you can do a table, a wall, even your pants. And I messed that up probably. As I said, I'm moving very fast. This is one of our platform technologies down the road that will be able to help you. We'll be able to help anybody with cognitive as well as other issues, looking at people with autism as well as, I'm going to back up there, as autism as well as Asperger's and any cognitive issues. The idea is to have a computer and human symbiosis where the human helps the computer identify what's going to help you. So an example of that is something called Who's That? That's a Pittsburghese saying, so the University of Pittsburgh and CMU, where you go into a room, there are 100 people, but it knows that you're looking specifically at one person. And you're sort of questioning, who's that person? We'll tell you who that is. Some of the long-term projects we're working on are things such as a car that will park itself, parking valet, automatic car, using the robotics expertise we have at CMU, and a lot of the cognitive things, as well as things like this, which are direct brain interface to robotic arms and those technologies. As you look at our research and the things that we do, and as the products we're producing out of here, moving out through the universities, universal design goes into the entire process from the very beginning. We connect with users up front as we're designing the technology and making it as simple as possible with their feedback. Thank you.